Welcome to Pinball Mayhem. This is Ed with another quick update on the Berzerk Frenzy cabinets. As you can see, my gap I had here, I started filling with body filler. I'm filling the holes on this cabinet. This is the one that's going to become Russian Attack. That's for the drawer, and out of the two drawer sliding hardware, one of them is real rusted up, so I'd rather just not put it on. I had some bolts break actually coming off, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fill these holes and sand them smooth. Now the first layer of Bondo body filler, I'm using Bondo. I just kind of did a first pass on everything. I'm still gluing and clamping as well. I'm just trying to get ahead on some of the body filler. Really my goal was to, here's the right side of the cabinet, once again the bottom lip where the gap was, a small gap. I still got plenty of gluing and filling to do, but I just want to, there's so much that has to be done on both cabinets. It's just, got us just get started. So put it down, sand it off, keep doing the same thing. The bottom here that was chipped up, I got that filled. I had some holes where I countersunk the nails. Just filled them quickly. I'm going to throw the scraper out I was using. I do have the monitors out of both games. You can see I started here. Now you're always going to at least need 2 coats. I'm not worrying. Right now I'm just worrying about filling it. I realized that's a thick area. I should have put some on there. Well, I got plenty of time. This is, of course, the cabinet's going to need the least filling. So I will be coming back around to it later. Once again, just keep picking off areas, make it look good until you're happy. Then I'm going to throw a coat of primer on it. And after the primer's on, I'll decide if I need to sand some more. That's going to be kind of like my evener, because right now with this look, you can't tell, is this flat or is this just paint? So even just a thin coat of primer, it doesn't have to completely cover it, but the thin coat will help kind of give me an even. And even though there's paint on here, putting a layer of primer down is going to help prepare the surface. It does soak into the previous paint. I'm going to use something with a little bit of fill in there and probably go over everything with an orbital and 220 afterwards, because the paint I'm using says you don't need primer. But I'd rather just, start with something, fill it, and get a good look before I start using the orange paint. I probably have enough paint in a quart to do both of these cabinets. I don't have enough paint to do, I'm going to do 2 coats. I don't have enough paint to do 3 coats. Now on this cabinet, there's still plenty of gluing to do. Before I put the board in here, this one, which is missing, it got ripped off, I decided I'm going to just repair this edge real good. So I want to repair that, repair the bottom a little bit. I clamping it. I'm going to do a little bit on the right. I was once again out of clamps. I need to do the right side on this and the top. I got some delaminating here. I got some delaminating here. Now this was filled. Actually, it was factory filled. So from when they made it, must have gotten wet and started popping out. So what I decided to do is, rather than trying to glue this down because it was overlapping, I cut out the loose stuff. And first I'm going to glue this. That's going to probably be the next clamping. I'm going to do the right side of the cab, and then the top, I'm going to use my blade, my putty knife again, and get as much glue underneath this as I can and clamp it with the board. I'm going to glue this down, same thing, get as much glue underneath that. Then I'm going to start filling the top with body filler. It's not as important to get a perfect job up here, because who's going to be seeing it except for the person who's buying this cabinet. Right side looks pretty good. I'll probably throw a clamp across and some glue. That's going to be my next gluing area, and then I'm going to move to the right. So when I'm gluing the top, I'll attach the board to the left. So it's coming together. It's really coming together quickly. I have a couple days off of work, so probably going to be doing 2 videos a day. I don't know if I'm going to be releasing them in that order, but we'll see how I get backlogged. So right here is my progress on these bad boys. So I'll be out here again doing some more sanding tonight. Bondo normally dries, you can sand in a half hour, something like that. There is a trick to mixing Bondo. I'll show you when I do the next one. Thank you for watching, and make sure to to check out the rest of the videos, and also check the rest of the videos. Subscribe on Pinball Mayhem on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.